Hello, folks, and welcome back to twitch.tv/games with Nick. Today, we are starting a new playthrough. In fact, we might be recording 2 or 3 parts of the playthrough at once. Partly to have something to go live on the YouTube channel during the Christmas break. So this is Virtue's Last Reward. This is the sequel to 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. The structure is basically the same, novel, visual novel, with interspersed by escape room scenarios. But it's a lot more split than what 999 was. And the story just comes out together so well. So well at the end of the day. This is by far my favorite visual novel style game. Like, by a mile. So, let's experience it together. And we will play as Sigma, which is that guy in the middle. He'll choose to ally or to betray. Alright. Let me put spoken language English. For speed fast sounds good. I will leave skip text on for now. I'm also delete the save data. We're just gonna, be starting fresh. Start. This is a game of this game is a work of fiction. Unnamed characters and incidents are fictitious. December 25th, 2028, Christmas time. Ugh. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Wait. Where the hell am I? Looks like an elevator, but...
Isn't that obvious?
Alright, so give me a second, because we definitely need to boost that volume a little bit. It's already maxed out. No, how did we menu? Really? You can't access the options from here? Let me do an immediate save. 1 minute 13 and... the options again. Oh! Well, that would do it.
Isn't that obvious?
Wonder why the volume was so far down. Okay. Continue. God! Who the hell are you? Hello? Right. Okay. Let's try a different tactic here. Where the hell are we? Also, while we're at it, why? No response? You always this friendly, or did I kick you while I was sleeping? Damn. Don't like there either, huh?
I'm plenty friendly.
What?
I said I'm plenty friendly.
Hey, it looks like you can't talk after all. So let's try this again. Where are we?
Don't know.
Well, it could be worse, I guess. You could have said, actually, we're stuck in a booby-trapped elevator in the bowels of a top-secret government facility where they conduct grotesque human experiments. Alright, back to the first question then. Who are you? By which I mean, what's your name?
Sigma.
Cute. That's my name. I'm asking you what... Wait a second. How do you know my name? I haven't met you before, have I?
No, you haven't. I don't have any idea who you are.
Alright, now the volume is actually a little too high. Let me bump it down a few notches on the mixer.
But
what? How could you know my name if you don't have any idea who I am?
how the hell am I supposed to know? I just know it, okay?
Hey! No need to bite my head off. It's just, you're not really making sense here. And you still haven't told me who you are.
Shut up! Just back off, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
Hold on a second.
What do you think this thing is?
Huh?
This bracelet? See, you've got one too. They're pretty much identical.
Yeah, you're right. Where'd it come from?
It was on already when I woke up. Haven't figured out what it's for yet, though.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's a watch, does it?
No. It's just got a 3 and the word pair.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Trying to get it off.
Good luck. I spent a while trying to get mine off while you were napping. It's on pretty tight. Doesn't even have a clasp or anything.
What about these buttons on the sides?
I pressed them, but nothing happened. Not even a beep.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing. Damn it. What the hell is going on here? Somebody better start explaining, or...
Hey, look!
What?
There's something on that screen over there.
Wait, what?
How are you feeling? I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
What the hell is that?
A rat?
No, pretty sure it's a rabbit.
I'm sure you've got lots of questions. It just seems silly to have a big old chit-chat right now. So, I'm gonna give you a game to play!
A game?
Yes. And I'm calling it the Nonary Game! Ambidex Edition! There's more to it! Lots more! But if I told you now, that'd be cheating. So, hurry up and get out! I'll be waiting!
Hey, hold on! Who the hell?
Alright, I forgot to tell you the most important thing. This elevator you're in, it's gonna fall in a few minutes. Way down.
Fall?
Yes, indeedy. So you'd better get moving. I'll see you later. Have a nice trick.
Yeah, see you next fall. That joke wasn't any funnier in elementary school.
Oh, I get it. Trip and trick, huh?
Don't tell me you're impressed. Oh, for the love of... Damn it! God damn it! This is bullshit. That stupid rabbit didn't tell us anything. How are we even supposed to get out of here? Ah, well, I guess whining about isn't going to help anybody. We won't be able to get any answers if we can't get out of here. You and me? Come on, just nod or something.
I don't want to die here any more than you. Let's go.
First escape room. So, unlike the original game, 909, the escape rooms here, well, first of all, they're full 3D instead of just being fixed screens. but also they always rotate around a safe. There's two possible combinations for it. One that will lead us to actually escape, and the other one that will give us some secrets about the game. And we're going to try to go for the full amount of secrets. These look like instructions for using a fire extinguisher. Yeah, but what it actually says seems weird. Yeah. Alright, looks like if we go here, we pull this. Alright. We got a pin. This looks like a case for a fire extinguisher. Let me see if I can open it. Damn, no good. Is it locked? Looks that way, yeah. Wait, Sigma, I think you might have what we need to open this. You mean this pin from the fire extinguisher? Yeah, I think it might fit in that keyhole. Come on, give it a try. Sure. Looks like it worked. Excellent. Okay, time to see what's inside. What's this? Polyurethane packaging? There are a few pieces of metal in here. 4 of them. They look like sockets for second branches. Each one has a different shape though. Yeah. Well, might as well take them. Okay, we got a bunch of chips. Hey, this end is loose. Can you take it off? Let's see. Ooh, we have handles. Of various colors. Alright. What do you think this means? I don't know if I know. Just a bunch of pictures of babies and old people. Why don't you see if you can get it up the wall? Alright. Yeah, these are just control. We really don't care about any of this. Alright. File. Life would be infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approaching 18. Try counting the number of babies and old people. So I count. I'm gonna use this to point. 1, 2, 3, 4 babies by my count. And old people is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 babies, 7 old people. Huh? Why did it light up? It didn't do anything earlier. Maybe that was because the game hadn't started yet. So you think this button does something? Don't know. Let's take another look at it. Hey, Sigma! Did you just hear a noise? What noise? I think it was over here somewhere. Alright. We found a card. This is probably the... I've got a blue memory card in my hand. Let's see what happens when I put it in. Hey, it turned on! Looks like this thing is working now. But the screen is just glowing. Okay. Okay, down here. So, yellow triangle, blue square. Green pentagon. Red hexagon. Excellent. That's a Red Bull gone. Alright, let's just untwist all of these. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Looks like you got it off. Alright. Ready? I'm gonna open it. What are you asking me for? Okay, jeez. Oh god, a block puzzle. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah. Sweet, I did it! You're pretty good? This is skit stuff. I could do it with my eyes closed. Hey, look at this. Nothing came out of the box. Oh yeah, is this a memory card? Okay, we solved this maze. There is one more. Oh, what's up here? There's a little panel here with a keyhole. The opening in the center is covered with transparent plastic. Oh, that's the exit. I've got a green memory card in my hands. Let's see what happens when I put it in. What the heck is this? Maybe it's some kind of password. A password? You got a notepad or something? No, not really. Then you just have to remember this. You think you can handle that? Yeah, of course. I'm always remembering shit. Alright. There's one more way to get another password here, but I always forget what it is. So again, 2 passwords for escape room. The left one is to exit, the right one is to unlock secrets. Wait, what did it say again? Life would be infinitely happier if you could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. Ooh, I wonder if it means to swap the 2 numbers? I pushed the button but nothing happened. Think maybe that means we don't need to fiddle with these buttons anymore? How about this guy? Can I change this? Oh. I don't know why 3 unlocked it. Are there bunnies here? No. So, I don't know. But hey, we got the other key card, which gives us the other password. Star, sun, star at the top. Let's start with that. Okay, it's safe. Let's open it, blah, blah, blah. Ah, that's it. You did it. Good job. Hey, piece of cake. Let's actually wait a little bit to read this, because there's basic stuff about the story that we kind of want to hear about it before. And I think it was Star, Sun, Star? Stars and Sun. Huh? That's odd. It opened with this password too. Maybe it has to test the passwords. Look, it has different stuff in it now. Yeah, you're right. It's got a false back. See, it can just flip around. Kind of like the hidden passages and mentions and stuff. So if you put in a different password, you get different stuff. I think so. Right, well, that's enough of that. Grab the stuff. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Is this a key? Hey, it's a key, we found it! Awesome! Now hurry up and use it. You ready? I'm gonna put the key in. You don't need to ask me every time you're going to do something. Just hurry it up. Right, I know. Here goes. Stop talking and do it. Yes! It unlocked. Now we just have to open this panel and press the big red button. Are you ready? Just do it! Alright, message received. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and push! Oh. It opened a hatch in the ceiling? What? Why does an elevator have a ceiling hatch? You found it. Alright, it's open. Now let's get the hell out of here. What? What's wrong? Oh yeah. Guess it's a little high for you, huh? I'd say that's at least 6 feet, maybe more. Alright then. Climb up on my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Yeah, that's right. Why, something wrong? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on. I'm just trying to be rational here. No ulterior motive. Time to die. Not like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between a girl's bare thighs or...
I knew it. You sick bastard.
I was just kidding. Right. Look, I'm just trying to get us out of here. Got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs?
Fine. On your knees.
What?
You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders. And I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb. So kneel.
Oh, okay. There. Ready. Bring it on.
Thanks. A little step up is just what I needed.
What? Wait, what are you going to do?
Quiet. Here we go.
That's a big jump. She can fly? How the hell?
Alright, give me your hand.
What? Oh, what the heck are you?
Well, I'm not Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not Batman, or Spider-Man, or Aquaman, or Merman, or a Wolfman. I'm not a Brahmin, or Common, or Ramen. I'm not a Cayman either, so you don't really need to worry about anything. My name is Phi. I guess you could say, I am no man. Just come on, one of these days, Witch King.
I wonder if the Witch King was the I Am No Man reference. Well, this is cheery. Whoa, what's up with this place?
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
So we were in an elevator that doesn't elevate.
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
When that rabbit said it was gonna fall, he was just screwing with us.
So it would seem.
And why?
Forget it. Look. More people. Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and...
A kid?
they're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
Right, well, let's go say hi then. I guess this time we're not seeking a door with a knife, it's right in front of our faces, huh? guys know what the hell's going on here?
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Grabbed? Oh, yeah. I got in my car. I went to start the engine, and then there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
All five of you were in one elevator?
No, Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but
Wait, which one of you is Dio?
That would be me.
Also, what the fuck is there next to your... What's on your cap, kid?
This little guy here is Quark.
nice to meet you, mister.
Right. Nice to meet you, too. So what about the rest of you?
Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators.
What are you wearing?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you've got it right.
It'd be Tenmyoji then, right, sir?
Yep.
And Alice is...
Me.
Is it Alice from 999? All ice?
She's Luna.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Hey. Nice to meet you too. What's she so nervous about?
And you are?
Right, I'm Sigma. And this bundle of laughs is Phi. Good to meet you all, I guess.
Say that again.
And this malnourished harpy is Phi. Better?
Bastard.
Are you two...
Huh, not likely. The elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. I think.
Think?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now in the elevator. That's the truth.
Hey, see your bracelet there?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look. I thought so.
What?
Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
They both say pair and have a number 3. Just like Phi and I. No, wait, the color's different. Ours are red. And yours are blue.
Oh, sharp eye there.
What about yours, sir? Tenmyoji, right?
Show him yours too, ladies.
Oh, red, blue, and green? They're different. They've all got 3s, but your wrists say solo.
Right. You figure it out then?
Figure what out?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos. So...
So they got put in their own separate elevators. Okay, that's great and all, but... What do pair and solo mean?
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Well, that's awful.
I don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game? Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nunnery Game! Ambidextrous Edition!
You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing.
Yes, in the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
The others explained that after they'd escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousing room we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They had been about to try and open this door, the one with a 9 on it, when Phi and I appeared. So, any chance this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here, but...
Well, give it a shot, why don't you?
Looks like the force battle isn't gonna work either. Damn. Well, I didn't really think that'd work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Alright, well, how about those 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Ugh. Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
You sure about that?
Why would I lie?
Okay, are there any other ways out?
No, unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Well, there is one thing I'm
Great.
a little curious about.
And that is?
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out after all.
And?
Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes, that's the one.
Dio and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the two of you were trapped in...
The 3rd elevator from the left.
Wait, then...
Yes. No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, good idea. Hey, anybody in there? If you can't hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex. Room?
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door.
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Oh, the Nonary Game Ambidex Edition?
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a key card?
Nah. I got nothing. Not even dirt.
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
The rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No, there is. There's gotta be.
What makes you so sure?
Huh? Well...
What's
Oh,
that?
I guess somebody was in there.
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
What the? Who the hell?
Clover!
Clover?
Are you okay? Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? Do these two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Whoa, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leap out of the box dressed like some kind of robot carrying an unconscious girl. We've only got your word that she didn't make her that way. I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
I'm... Who am I?
What?
I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, or who I am, or even what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please. How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. Are you gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Oh, she's waking up. Clover! Are you okay? Come on, talk to me!
She does have a four-leaf clover tattooed on her face, and she has pink hair, so this might be the same Clover that we've come to meet in 999.
Where are we?
And that is essentially why I wanted to make sure to play 999 before this game. Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned 0 in the nonary game, and then her eyes went wide.
What? No, that can't.
Yeah, this definitely are Clover. The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to question the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
We asked him everything we could think of. Birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood. But all he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
His outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se. Only that it seemed clear he wasn't the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. His inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the wrist was attached to his arm like ours and not simply part of the suit. And just like ours, he had a 3 on it. And it said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clover's wrist was exactly the same. How long have we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head, and my brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours? Days? There was no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me, and given me the bracelet instead, and unless it happened to be 3 right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Damn it! No dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, well, I just thought...
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Hey, what do you think that is? That graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I I was wondering what that was. Two milkmen go comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
If it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians, still just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did. What the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right?
Exactly. Watch.
With the tip of her boot, Fi spelled out two sentences in the dust on the floor. Two milkmen go comedy. Welcome to my kingdom. Oh, okay. If you switched around, yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Yeah, but where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a drink.
True, but you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
What?
Huh?
Look. Over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Wait. Then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI. I'm
What?
an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here. I mean, obviously, I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
Oh, the Nonary Game Ambidex Edition?
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No, it's supposed to be over.
Here she goes again. She knows something.
So, what is the Nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape. See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you carrot forget. 1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking, oh ho, if my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky,
Well, what?
I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front. I'll tell you later. Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Cause I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold Star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
You mean through those hatches?
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors?
Right here! You see the 3 pretty doors just to your right?
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
Hey, what's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmioli! All right, let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically. However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door. Oh,
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin! Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too!
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
I feel like this is a way too complicated explanation for some pretty simple rules, but...
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well...
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
It's interesting, the actual primary colors are red, green, and yellow. Sorry, red, blue, and yellow. Green is a primary color for video output.
So which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue.
Red and blue.
How about yellow?
Blue and green. Red and green.
And red.
What if you wanted cyan?
Green and blue.
Blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah, we get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you rabbit. There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Tenmi Oldie.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well, let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos.
Let me guess. A pair should go with a solo.
That means there's 2 types of players too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1! Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aww. Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. But that means that they can go wherever they want. Yay! Now, let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet?
Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
I'm a pair.
Fido is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, Alas?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Bio, Quirk,
Blue. Pair.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Mooney, Cleaver, Tenmioli, all at once.
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
I'm, let's see. I suppose you can call me Kay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, What does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pear, and the text is green.
Okay. I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Well, Fi and I can split up since we're part of the same pair. If we're red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks. I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door. That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
Then our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Pretty much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, "Ah, wait for me!" when the right people open the door. But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done. Any questions?
I took a moment to go over everything we've learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to add into the ambidex room to get it. How do I get into the ambidex room? I'll need a keycard for that. Where is the keycard? Zira said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to open the primary CD? Nothing, actually. Apparently just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do we get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in. Specifically, 3 people. If combined with colors on the bracelets of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door, then the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open doors with the color's complementary color. Matching, red plus blue magenta, green and red yellow, blue and green cyan. Complementary, red and red cyan, blue and blue yellow, green and green magenta.
Good? Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay!
No, wait. We have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero? Uh-oh.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys. But it looks like your time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass. If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
what?
They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
well, death.
The stakes are as high as they
The bracelets contain
could
2
ever
drugs.
be.
The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called Tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you. put you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocularine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now. Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys! See you all later! Have a nice trap!
Alright, before we make the important decision, let's go ahead and read the secret now. AV rooms. This is where you play the AV game. It appears to be an elevator car. There are 6 AV rooms in the warehouse on floor A. From the left, they're referred to as first, second, third, etc. The interior of each room is identical to the others, with a voting device on the wall and a hash in the ceiling. AV gate. This refers to the door of the AV room. Most elevator doors open horizontally, but this one opens and closes vertically. Most elevators also include a safety feature that prevents the door from closing if anything obstructs it. These doors have no such safety feature. Bracelet 1. Each participant has a bracelet attached to their left wrist. If a participant breaks the rules or fails to fulfill certain conditions, then a set of 4 needles in the bracelet will inject them with 2 chemicals in succession. There are only 2 situations which will cause the bracelet to come off. The person wearing it completes the game and escapes. The heart of the person wearing it stops beating. Attempting to break the bracelet or attempting to force it off will be considered a violation of the rules. AI is short for artificial insemination, which is a process by which eggs are fertilized without the use of a male organ. It's commonly used in the breeding of dairy cattle and pigs, but has also been... Oh, I've been told in this case AI stands for artificial intelligence, which is another thing entirely. Words Zero the Third says before he leaves. Here are a few variations. Have a nice trick. Have a nice strat. Have a nice trader. Quantum computer. A device built by Tom Kwan in Boise, Idaho computer. It's actually a lie. A quantum computer is a highly advanced machine that uses quantum phenomena such as superposition and entanglement to perform calculation. Let's say, for example, that you want to determine the prime factors of 5, 1, and 3. If I know my installed computer, let's call him Paul, would say, can I divide by 2, by 3, 5, and just run through numbers like that until I get the answer. Mr. Kwan, on the other hand, the computer, not the imaginary computer, would just look at 5138 and say, obviously this is 71 times 73. A traditional computer with n bits can only be in one of 2 to the n states at once, but a quantum computer with n qubits can be up to 2 to the n states simultaneously. This means a quantum computer can complete calculations that are currently impossible. That's amazing, Mr. Kwan. Are you seeing anybody? Quantum. Florography. Someone has written 2 milkmen go comedy on the wall in the warehouse of floor A. Presumably refers to a pair of milkmen visiting a comedy club. The sense of construction, however, is obviously wrong. There must be a reason why. So there I posted in the bracelet. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than computer-generated rabbits say either way. What were we going to do? There was a lot to think about, but we didn't have much time.
What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options. Option A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji. So we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally, option C would be where we pair up with light colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door, Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door, and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
Please, Sigma, choose something.
What? Wait, what? Why me?
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone. Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
Alright. I'll pick. Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did that we don't have time for bickering. I took a deep breath and spoke. Okay, fine, I will. 3 options. Now, normally, because I know the ins and outs of the game, there's a certain path I like to choose. But since we just finished 999, I think it's more interesting for us to follow the Alice path. Let's talk to Alice, figure out who Alice is, what's she doing here, how are we related to her, how is this related to 99 in the first place. So that's what we will choose. And here we'll make a save. And this will actually do it for this episode. We're going to keep the episodes a little shorter at the beginning. Like I said at the top, I'm trying to bank a few episodes ahead of time so that we can... I can post them on my YouTube channel over Christmas break. So this will make a good cutting point for episode 1. So thank you for watching. You can find me on twitch.tv/GamesWithNick and youtube.com/GamesWithNick. We will continue this playthrough in a few minutes. Just a time to, stretch my legs, get a drink of water, just take care of some business, and then we'll be back. If you would like to check out my VODs, they're all posted at youtube.com/GamesWithNick. By the time this go live, I will not be streaming on Twitch for the next month because I'll be gone until mid-January for Christmas break. But look forward to the stuff that's posted on youtube.com/GamesWithNick. I try to have a backlog of stuff that goes live. And there are also some special videos that will only be posted on youtube.com/GamesWithNick when the time comes over break. So feel free to check that out. Actually click out of that so you're not interrupted. So if you're interested in anything I do, I mostly specialize in full playthroughs of point-and-click adventures or action games of like the PS2-ish or Nintendo 64 era. Check those out. Feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you'd like me to stream more of. That's going to do it for this particular stream. Again, we'll be back in a few minutes. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, we'll be back in 1 week with the next episode. So thank you for watching, and until next time.